good side? You're meant to say.
Good side.
You're meant to say they're all good sides. Lydia Des Dolles, MMA Connect TV, standing backstage at CRC with a victorious new champion, Ian Garry.
Oh yeah, how's
How are
things?
you? Well,
Meaning to get this in.
A long time coming. Me and Ian have been messaging each other for months. What show are you going to be on? Will you be there? No, I won't be there. I'm at this show. I'm not fighting on that show. Never getting an interview, but we're finally getting to do it.
Lucky. I was just about to leave and I seen that and I was like, oh, she'll kill me if I don't. So
I would have killed
I
you.
seen it. I thought you might have been able to see me outside. I was like, oh, I'll stay for my own health.
Sneaking past.
How are you?
Brilliant, yeah.
Good,
Yeah, that was a good
show.
fight. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was great.
Redemption. Needed to be done.
Tough fighter.
Tough fighter, good chin. I mean, I cracked him with some solid shots there, and that's what I was trying to find him. He's gone.
Yeah.
I was going to buy him a pint, because for him standing up after those shots, fair play. No, it was a good fight. That's 2 good fights we've had now.
Yeah.
First one was a split decision. He got it. I've said it over and over again. I don't think that was it, but it's done now. Can't do it. And then redemption today, so.
Tell me about preparation in the lead up to the fight. Do you do fight camps? I know that you're an SBG Swords and you're obviously training all the time, but do you kind of step things up when it comes to fight camp?
I'm probably the most active amateur fighter at the moment, so every fucking week is a fight camp. Literally I don't stop, so everything is continuous and we don't stop. I mean, we do specific kind of. Chris will look at opponents. I don't really like watching fights and stuff like that. Chris will give me the information. He'll say, these are what I want you to do. I'll do it. I'll work it in sparring. I'll work in training. Then when I'm in the fight, I've got the little tools that he's been giving me. But no, it's more or less just full on the whole time. I mean, I was just at Electric Picnic and Chris sent me a text and was like, Binder, do you want redemption? I was like, yep, bouncing away into the middle of the camp. So I was like, yes. Phone in the pocket. I was like, yeah, I'll take it.
Are you then like, I'm going to throw this can away? I have a fight in a couple of
I
weeks.
was like, give me a few more. Give me a few more. No, because I have a few fights lined up. So that was like, I was meant to be fighting on Cage Warriors. Yeah. So that fell through. And then I was like, right, Chris, if they don't have something by Friday, I'm going. And he was like, just go. I was like, yeah, right, grand. So now I've got the number 1 in England and Ireland, Mark Gallivan from Team Rhino, who's a great fighter, and it's an insane fight. Malahide versus Portmarnock, it's going to be a great fight and it's going to be tough. There's no one going to be a bigger challenge than him, really. So if I can go out there and do it against him, then I've solidified it.
I mean, obviously you are extremely active, and you're on loads of shows and you're jumping in every opportunity that you can. But to maybe some of our viewers, you are relatively new.
Yeah. Well, I had my first fight in November.
Yeah, so that's only in the door, really, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Less than a year. I've had 2 kickboxing fights, 2-0, and then I've had 6 MMA fights, 5-1. All finishes, all wins are by finishes.
Is that something, do you just kind of sign up, go to SBG Swords, it's a high level, it's a competitive team, and then you're like, okay, I'm going to take a fight, and then you keep active, or are you going in with the mindset of, I want to be a fighter?
No, I had the mindset before, so obviously with the boxing and the judo coming up to it, I had that mindset, and then once that leaving finished, I was like, I'm going, see ya, I'm
You're doing your leaving certs?
No, I've done it. This is ages. This is before I started. I was like, man, I'm going, done, went in, signed up, and fell in love with it instantly. Chris and Tom run an insane gym, and we have kind of strict rules. You're not allowed have an MMA fight just walking in the door. I will throw you in. No, Chris is like, no. Yeah. Chris, there's so many lads in that gym that are ready that could possibly have an MMA fight, and until Chris gives them the go ahead, they may be kicking people around the gym, but until he sees that spark or that little bit, that's something, he's going, no. You've got to earn it.
Yeah, that's comforting, I imagine, as a beginner. You know what I mean? To know that you're not getting put into a situation until you're absolutely prepared.
No,
and then it gives you confidence then, because when you do take the fight, you're like, okay, I'm ready. You know what I mean?
See, that's the thing. He once he, when you take a fight, he's backing you and he believes it. It's not just, we'll see what happens. He goes, right, I believe in you. You're going to go in. You're going to win. We don't want to try. Obviously, look, there's going to be losses for everyone. It's amateur. You want to go in, fight the best, beat the best, lose to the best. Doesn't matter. You don't want to go in there and rack up 10-1, 15-1 by fighting lads who were first fight, second fight. You don't care about that. You want to go in and put on a show. That's what I'm all about. I don't care if I am fighting the best lads on the planet and lose. I want to go in there and put on a show. And if I win, all the better. That's obviously what I'm there for. But no, everyone has to have either a K1 fight or some sort of fight in K1 Muay Thai, and then has to show they're progressing in grappling. Slowly, doesn't have to be massive.
Good. Very
Like,
important, that grappling.
Show
Obviously, Tom King, you know what I mean? Like, at what a level, you know what I mean?
Animal on the ground, devastating. If anyone doesn't know what Tom King's knee on belly feels like, you need to come down and find out, because you'll start playing it a lot more. And Chris as well. Like, Chris's jiu-jitsu is my kind of jiu-jitsu. Yeah. Scrambly, doesn't matter where we end up. If we end up on bottom, we're going to go play it. Whereas Tom's more, I've got you, you're not moving now. And then it's progress, death.
The best of both worlds.
The best of both worlds, exactly. I mean, and then you've got, see, I'm a little bit like an ADHD. I can't hold it in. So I'm like, I'm going. I was like, I don't care. That's like, on fights, sometimes I'll sit on bottom and just wait out, because I'm like, this guy's got nothing to do. And I'm not wasting my energy as he's not wasting his trying to scramble. And Chris is always shouting, I'm like, I'm going to go. Just give me a second and I'm going to let loose. And I hate shit fights. Hate going there and people going, that fight with him was shit. That's why I don't want to have it. I want to go out there and I want people to go, did you see him? That's why I go in. Like, that fight there was insane.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Really enjoyable. And everyone seems to have loved it. So that's what I'm there for. Get your money's worth. But I want to stand here and just hold my hands up or sit in guard or something.
Yeah. Play it safe. Exactly. There's playing it smart, and then there's playing it safe.
Well, look, here's the thing. When I go pro eventually, people are going to want to come watch me fight because I'm entertaining, not sitting there scraping a win. I don't care if I win or lose. I'm gonna eventually start winning and go anywhere. So.
Well, there you go.
Exactly.
Like, you're sold. I bought a ticket already. I don't even know when you're going pro, but I'm already there, 100%.
That's a long
It's down the road. It's down the road.
I'm not even 21 yet. I have a fight on my 21st birthday, and that's going to be insane. If you want to fight, come watch that.
Where is that going to be on?
Clan Wars.
Brilliant.
I don't care who it's against. I think I have an opponent lined up. I'm not sure if it's confirmed yet, so I won't say anything in case it's not, and then have him in a bad mouth. But I'm getting 3-4 buses up to that. I'm just going to make sure that I put on a show. I don't care about a finish in that. I'll take my first 3-round fight in MMA and I will smash someone for that. It's going to be so good.
Well, there you go. You sold about 10 more tickets there for Clan Wars. But listen, I'll let you get back. See, we're running out the door when you spotted me. Ian Garry for MMA Connect TV.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.